Draft backs today. Let's see what we get. Not yet. Let's see what we need. Next, let's change our jerseys. Make a different head coach. Jesus. Got no money to buy nothing. You gonna look like we Cleveland out there. My boy number 2. Yo, we gonna look ugly out there. Well, they ain't got no orange. Alternative orange out here. Damn, that's cheap as hell for him. For a tight end. 98. What up? About to pop these packs in a second. See what we get. Let's check out the lineup real quick though. Let's run. Let's generate the best lineup, right? Let's see what we're doing. Okay. You already know we're putting our boy in the game. Get in there, store. We'll keep you there. Oh, I forgot I got a Western. Okay. Let's check out the defense. Damn. Damn. He fell off. We two of them. All right, it's time. Let's pop open the backpacks. Small first. What it's gonna be? Oh shit! 99 out Michigan boy. Let's get it. That's 93 plus. Oh. Okay. What that's gonna be? Okay, they all can't beat 99s. But well, damn. Let's compare them. See what we look alive. Right tackle. We might need him. Oh, we definitely need that guy. For sure. Okay. Good pickups. Oh, it was a good pickup. Should have got my D tackle starting. Oh boy. We about to get after. I'm going to get one of them bullets. I need some more guapo. Dang, I needed that Cam Newton. Damn, boy, there's some players, man. There's still some people out there. Can't get my boy. Come on, my people. Still. Holy sherbert. Let's see what we do, boy. Ladies and gentlemen. That's my quarterback. Let's see what we do, holy sherbert.
And a child's weight. Say yes to becoming a sponsor today.
You talking to me?
Downboard.
For real? Did it stop?
But it was downpouring for like a good 20 minutes. You didn't hear the rain? I'm dealing with a bunch of shit up there.
I heard you. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
I thought you'd have called me. I think you called me a dumbass, though.
Good dum-dum.
You said a dumbass.
No, I didn't. I wouldn't have fucking called you that. And if you think that's what I said, why'd you say, who, me? You think I'm gonna call my kid a dumbass?
What? Why would you be talking to your kid when you're talking to me?
Exactly. So why would you say, if I said dumbass, why would you ask me if I'm talking to you?
Because I was acting dumb. Ass.
I called you dum-dum. Can I have a lighter?
That's why I said, who, me?
Can I have a lighter?
Like a dumbass. Y'all hear this crazy
I need a
lady?
lighter!
Oh, I got one.
Gets it out to the 20, about
You're gonna keep calling me the fuck down here.
Shut the fuck up. Because now you're going to keep bitching. You on my stream. Now you on my stream talking shit. And now you in trouble. Here, there goes one stupid.
First down here.
Right there, blue one.
Stupid.
It was right by your feet.
But it don't work. No, it wasn't.
All right. Did it work? Come on. Did it work?
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Using his legs to buy some
Yeah,
time.
defense.
And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took
Man, I should have played a solo real quick.
Outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the
I
incompletion.
got me the white and orange.
Wants to throw. It's Hennigan. Time to take a shot. And it's
Oh, shit, he almost snagged that boy off a turnaround skis.
Instead, they're looking at a third down.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find...
Man, how do you get in there, man? How you get the pressure on the quarterback?
That was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And they can't hook up on the big
Thank God they can't catch. What's going on out there, man? We need a man out there or something. You can't get beat over the top.
Knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have time.
Oh, man, what the f*** is this?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Let's go.
Pass on the way. It's kicked off.
Let's go. Way to be there.
That's kind of a double whammy because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Here's the defense with a fresh set of downs. Little touch pass to the
Turn it
receiver.
up.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
What are you going for dinner?
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick
What
up
do we
first
want for
without
dinner?
scoring. On the move, it's Nixon. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone.
Just you running back.
Oops,
What the
someone
fuck
moved
was
just
that?
a
I
bit
didn't even
early,
do
and the
nothing.
offense is going to pick up a penalty.
That's some
The
whole ass
decision
shit.
has been made, and the coach will take the
Yeah,
penalty.
when you in position
Things
and he
looked
jumps
great
for
with
no
that
reason.
field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. Back to throw, it's Sanders. He caught it. Takes it
Let's
to
go.
bounds.
Way to get in there.
When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took
How'd
advantage.
you get that lighter to work?
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this
It's
one.
because I've been sitting there for a minute. Probably build
Almost
up.
ready to
What do
give
you
it
want
away
for it?
after scoring the touchdown.
I just said, what do you want? I said, honestly, want a barbecue?
He'll bring it out. It's Cephas. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
What? That's what you have to prepare for. What do you want to barbecue?
I don't know. You got shit in the freezer?
Like what? Ribs? You want to barbecue a rack of ribs?
Yep.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack.
You mean hot dogs?
Boy, they hope this
Hell
next
yeah.
drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young
Yeah.
quarterback and making sure he's able
You
to
gotta eat
turn the
pancakes.
page,
That's-
calm him down to go out and refocus
I
this
get that
run.
like 2 times a
And
year.
some people do that better.
You
than
come back
others.
to
You gotta
Express?
show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout.
Oh,
Wide open downfield. And they are pushing
that's
the
Island
ball
shit. He
down the
lost.
field.
No,
They
look at
really
that.
pick up on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, after that last play, you can
He
see
had no
how
more wheels, that was
fine
it.
This guy is and how
I
special
was out of
he is
gas.
after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Using the quick game. And his molars are probably rattling after that big
Go to
hit, but
my,
he did
go to my
get the
line.
first down.
Watch me, watch me.
It's great
So
to
you hear
send
yourself.
that blitz and get the heat on the quarterback, but you might need a little help on the
Ooh,
backside
big
with this
hit.
guy.
Yeah, because now you're putting your guy in man-to-man situation against an elite receiver, and that's a tough battle to win. But you got to take those chances. You got to be aggressive. The offense won that one. At least it wasn't a huge game-changing play.
Makes the catch. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup.
He's about to pick a spot right now, defense.
Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
We're going to need some blitzes. Heavy blitzes. Put some pressure on their heads.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A first down run on the doorstep.
Oh, yeah.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Duke.
Oh, shit.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the middle. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. First down here for the offense. Quarterback checking off. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the target. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little.
I gotta run them routes.
On the quarterback there.
I'm expecting you to do that route.
Has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Leaves it with the back.
Oh, you had the outside.
That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
And that looked like an easy decision for the
Good
quarterback.
shit.
Hand it off.
Let's go,
give
let's
him the
go.
ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
He'll try to get it through the air. Trying to get to him. He'll try to do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Great players like this just do a good job of making you pay. And if you want to drop back and play coverage, that's fine. We can scramble around, buy time, beat you down the field. But if nothing's open, boom. I take it to easily get a 1st down, make a big play, just make it a headache for the defense.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Let's see what they've got on second down. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Coming after him. Dances away from the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks.
Go ahead and get there, y'all. My man.
The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
I want running back. You go straight. You go straight.
Fast motion from the offense.
Okay. Running back, you're still going straight.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
That's me. I blew that one.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And back to the air on second down. He's going to run it. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed.
Let's go.
Positive play.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to. You know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
You.
The give to the tailback. Got some room headed to the goal line.
Good cut.
Take it all the way. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
And that is exactly exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground.
Wow.
Take the lead going into
Feel
the
like that
half.
replay
Take
play.
all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the PAT gives
All right, they
them
doing janky shit now. They doing janky shit.
They marched 78 yards down the field, and it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score.
They looking for that weak ass shit where the game can't keep up with the calls, bro. Let's get it.
Coming out with it, it's Cephas.
Thank God you got him, because that's crazy. Good fucking tackle. Oh, great fucking.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go deep,
way too bad.
Sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Dropping back, it's Hennigan. Lets it fly. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Blue Devils. What a catch and run for 6.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he makes the grab for the Dukes. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass.
Stop him right down there. You just roll it.
He'll bring it out. It's Cameron. He's got great speed.
Oh,
what a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off.
Good try, good try.
Scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big
Let's go.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Cameron. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He's looking to throw it. The sure hands, it's Cameron. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Oh, fuck.
Running out
Let's see what we do.
First half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Go in motion.
He'll do it himself. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt.
Can you block that?
Hold on just a second, guys. Flag on the play. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they go back on top.
All right, come on, defense.
Looking like they're set to crank it up here in the second half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
Do you want?
The offense on first down. Quarterback will audible.
No, I gave you that.
What?
We're going to open this drive with a pass. Looking deep.
Oh, fuck, I miss him.
Lucky that one wasn't picked off, and man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
That's me. I
Make
fucking.
the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They move the tight end all over. Hand off from the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
But my papa's a
What were you gonna say, Ron? Ooh, chicken bacon ranch pizza? Yes, I'm so
Ball's
happy.
at the 27. This offense
Nah,
facing
so-
a third and long.
I just gonna do that. So let's try.
Should we try one from somewhere else?
Where else they sell them?
Back to pass. It's Sanders. Getting some heat. He wants to take the top off. He's got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes.
Let's
to
go.
like that. Touchdown, New Mexico State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Let's see. We taking the penalty. We watching the replay.
Taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver.
I love this quarterback because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Have you ever hit audience any people?
And with the extra point, they push
No, I
the
never
lead
had
out
it.
a little further. Quick
Pictures
strike
could be
offense
generic
on that
pictures, so I
three-play
don't-
scoring drive. And they finish things off with some flair, a 73-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go
Chicken
to
bacon
work.
ranch. Chicken bacon ranch is various sizes. But isn't the one at JP McGuire's have like lettuce and tomatoes on it? And we just get no tomatoes?
He'll bring it out. It's Cephas. Not nearly as much as he had
I
hoped when
can't
he
remember
brought it
now.
out of the end
I
zone
think it had
and was
lettuce.
stopped at the 15.
Where's that at? All the way by my word? Bro, that is all the way.
And Duke has the ball
So
back,
now-
ready to go.
Now all
on
you
the
gotta do
attack.
is just take dicks.
David, they'd love to do
You
what they
got
did
it.
last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't
Shit,
lying.
they're
They did a
throwing it,
great
bro.
job. The offense
That's all
was
you ever have
clicking.
to take, but it's
It's
short of this.
complete. A huge pickup. Off he goes. Inside the 10.
Yeah, we gotta get out of that. We gotta get out of that zone. Fuck it underneath. Let's man up, man. Everybody up.
Touchdown, Duke.
Put our safeties covering the back end. We can't keep giving up these one catch touchdowns.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Why am I sliding over?
Been good as they draw
Yeah,
just
that's
a
made up.
touch closer.
Cheddar jack. See, that nobody makes it like them. I don't know.
Then go get it.
One play, big chunk yardage.
Why do I gotta go get it?
Just like that.
Because you want it so bad.
Kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Lead the way. I'm bringing this bitch out.
Yeah.
Fielded in the end
Why
zone.
would you
It's
get up early
Cameron.
enough?
Oh, get up. You're still
Nice
up.
job by
Huh?
the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
It's the meeting.
The Aggies
That's all
offense
right
will
now.
have another go at it.
Oh,
And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended
Good
up
try, but I thought you was going to
working out.
continue.
Play sheet, everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
To the air, it's Sanders. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's intercepted.
Bro, I already told you what I want.
The defense. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, please bring it back. Bring it back.
I don't know. Play some man. Play some fucking man.
When you do, when you throw it harder, oftentimes
Bro,
you're a lot more accurate.
play some man.
Now, you try to take
I'm throwing the ball.
You're trying to throw the perfect spot.
I'm throwing the ball.
The wind, and your accuracy goes down, and that was an example there. Errant throw on the interception.
Fires to the wideout.
Let's go.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
With the quarterback?
Offense set on first down. On the run, it's Nixon. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give from the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
He's going to take off. Across the 25, he's got room. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Well, the best goal line and red zone offenses are always the ones that can run the football. And here's an opportunity for this offense, down close to the goal line late, see if they can punch one in and take a commanding lead.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie.
Let's go, two.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cephas. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off.
Good shit.
Touchback. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the... He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
Looking downfield, it's Hennigan. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Going the other way, and he's got room.
What?
And a super return as he takes it all the way down to
like real tacos?
Line.
It doesn't get any better.
Oh, shit.
You know exactly.
I'm gonna order that, but you can still get us up.
So you get tacos too? Dang, they wasn't ready. They wasn't ready to be legendary. Let's get it. Yeah, they some fools. They was pissed. I can't concentrate though when people be talking to me. They were talking about food. Fuck that food. I don't know, pick. So we're gonna go to Jersey Mike's. And they gonna get some tacos. Off the taco truck. Thank God for DoorDash. Shit. By the quarterback.
Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started.
Good luck, boys. Let's get it.
He'll call for the fair catch here. First down for this offense. Here's the handoff. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Looking for a gap. It's Jordan. Still on his feet at the 45. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Trying to get behind the defense.
Oh, get out of here, man.
Inside the 15. Touchdown, Old Dominion. And once he got loose, it was all over. You want to talk about
damn, good call. Good defensive call, man. I thought he had that fit.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his back in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Notre Dame right back to the line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. That pass is incomplete, and they might be...
Bro, y'all got to run them routes.
Not free for a fumble, it'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down.
The snag.
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. He wants to throw. He'll take a shot.
What the fuck? That's garbage, dog. We on that shit, bro. And that was the fucking bailing, bro.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on.
What the fuck?
Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
He'll start this drive firing. He's going up top. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off.
Oh, I thought I spun out that bitch.
On the interception.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
That's on me.
Well, on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Movement here from the tight end. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Unloads to the wideout. Fires and picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Yes.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Now the play fake. Going up top. This is intercepted along the sidelines, but no, he's out of bounds. It's just an incomplete pass. Very fortunate turn of events for the offense. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Got the quick pass. Man, you have to do everything in your power not to let your momentum carry. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking
Oh,
another
shit.
look,
Let's
just
go. Let's
confirm
get this
everything. The
stop. We
officials
need
on
it.
the field got it right. Play will stand. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
And 4th and inches for me is a green light anywhere on the field. I'm going to run the football. I'm going to be physical. I'm going to go to my play. I know I can get it. I like the play call on 4th and inches to go for it.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. To the air, it's Stafford. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's got him this time. Still running at the 40. Got a lot of running room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And the Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Bro, that's fucking crazy. One guy.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Cameron. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here come the Irish back on offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right?
Those
you go
guys
into the
started
half,
you,
down a
X.
couple of scores, it starts to the pressure
They
really,
got me
really
focused as soon as I was
mounts.
letting that bitch
Opportunity to
rip.
take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got an open man. Turns it on down the left side.
Oh, no.
At the 20. He's
Whoa.
at the 10.
They flying out there. Good shit.
And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a
Good
guy
way,
in
good
his
stuff,
position.
good stuff.
He showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it away after scoring
We
the
cut the
touchdown.
lead. We cut the lead.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Gotta play some defense, though. These motherfuckers always keep doing some janky
Old
ass
Dominion
shit.
has the ball back. The Monarchs
See.
will send the offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just
Good chase, but we got to hit him.
Quarterbacks are, there's so many adjectives to describe them. Calm, cool,
Matt
collected,
Stafford.
accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart. Understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that first down marker is. Great job going to get that first down, new set of downs.
Quarterback now breaking the field. He gambles and throws one all the way back to the left. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up.
Get the fuck out of here.
From the 10.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
The offense
Mike check.
time getting the timeout call. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? Oh, what a grab by the defense. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a
Crazy
turnover.
pig.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Looking downfield, it's Sanders. He hurls one deep down the left side.
That's you.
And
Bro, that's not interference.
Third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. RPO complete to open the drive. At the 45 on his way. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to go up top on first down.
Bro, why the niggas always just be in zones the whole time?
Touchdown, ODU.
That is crazy.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown. And
he made the extra point without problem. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. The Monarchs will kick it off to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Cameron. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to...
Pulls it in on the right. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Irish. And the comeback is on. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. That last drive didn't take long, just 2 plays to get it in. And they finished with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
The fuck? All right, come on, defense. Man up. Go some man, bro.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to escape and get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
The give on the inside. Finds a little space. Running toward the tape. The 30. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
To the air, it's Stafford. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They're on it, and they get
This
it back
nigga,
for
neither
the
one of them.
And how about it, man? Just aggressiveness. When you've already got the lead, you got a comfortable lead. You're sitting pretty, but this offense, actually this coach says, I want more. I want to get this onside kick, and not only do they try it, they get it.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. This guy can throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Running back goes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Crosses the 10. And he's running in the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Monarchs. And the beatdown has ensued.
Fucking Derrick Henry, dog.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just
fucking us up,
so
man.
good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Not much drives more anxiety. Oh, it's out. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. Here come the Irish back on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Throws to the wideout. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. And this fumble will score out of bounds.
That QB might want to register as a 501c3. With the amount of donations he is making to the other team right now, interception number 4 now, putting his team in a bad position time and time again. We might want to start thinking about a change here.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Fires on the move. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his
Come on, man. They can cut in front of us. We can't get there. Get out the fuck.
Play that forced the incompletion.
Offense gets set for second down. Back to throw. It's Rourke. Quick strike complete.
Good tackle.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of
touchdown, ODU! And the route is on.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try
God.
to get it right back with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Going downfield for the big play. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
course. Missed him.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups.
Looking deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. You got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. Now, it's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football, but there's definitely a school of thought in nowadays where I'm putting up stats, and I'm keeping the pedal to the floor.
Oh, good route.
Makes a catch down the right side. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He breaks a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. The corners are walked up tight. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Holy.
The pummeling has started.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points, and then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Here come the Irish, back on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open.
And he breaks into the open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Quarterback checking the play. Motion from the offense. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Pressure coming. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. He's looking to throw. He caught it. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And they did tack on the extra point. Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half minute, they'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. He'll take the deep shot. Touchdown, Monarchs!
Oh, they
And the
cooking them
scoping
out
has
there.
commenced. They'll line up to go for two. Trying to run it in.
Get the fuck out of here.
Well, every coordinator has
That
a couple
shit
of two-point
crazy.
plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team, ball is free.
Oh, I don't got nobody cutting, though. They kicking my ass, whoever watching. Oh, man. They been kicking my ass for a minute, too.
Now the
My teammates all quit on me.
play call. They'll throw it on first down. Going for it all. That one will be incomplete.
My guy ain't gonna get his hands up?
10 seconds to go.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days you learn from, you try to grow from.
Oh, man. Look at it. Don't even trick him, bro.
A huge loss on that play. Timeout is called with just a single second left. After this, it'll be a wrap.
One for the road, baby.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is complete.
Damn.
Some might think this head coach has a tough
21-55.
locker room speech after this one.
Bro, I think all they players are 99.
That's just bad.
Bad, or as Reese Davis would say, ungood.
Look.
Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day.
They was just
You lost
faster
in
than us,
ugly
blocking
fashion, to be
better.
honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
99. 99. 98. Who the hell is this guy? He's a 98 overall? Nine attempts. 99, 99. 99, 99. Bruh. Get the hell out of here, dog. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Anything? Anything? Let's see what cards we got. He's a 99. Cam Newton.
He's at the 5. Unbelievable. 10. He's at the 5. Unbelievable.
All right. And that's it. That is fucking it. Let's compare him to our safety. Oh. No. That's fucking it, man. Got our ass kicked all day. These motherfuckers be cheating.